Fancy seeing you here again. I'm Amelia from the Maximize Your Buzz team, and thank you so much for coming back. In our last video, we talked about the crucial question you have to ask when maximizing your buzz. Why do you drink? So the next time you go out drinking with your friends, you've got to start with that question. Why do you drink? If and when you come up with a good enough reason, you need to know what you're drinking. So what is alcohol? Alcohol is a drug that comes from things like barley, hops, grains, grapes, potatoes, and other naturally occurring ingredients. Alcohol goes through a process called fermentation, aka rotting. Yum! And through this process then becomes a toxin. Yes, when we're drinking alcohol, we are drinking a toxin, which isn't the end of the world because yogurt's a toxin, blue cheese is a toxin, and penicillin's a toxin, and that stuff's like medicine. It's good for you. But everything in moderation, right? I want you to know the toxicity level of one drink. And here's one drink. 1 shot of hard liquor, 1 5-ounce glass of wine, or 1 12-ounce can of beer. And the toxicity level of this one drink is equal to the toxicity level of a pound of blue cheese. And you can imagine, after your 6 pound of blue cheese, you might lose something. And that's why we get sick. And while we're on the topic of how much one drink is, I want to give you the coolest trick ever. You know these red Solo cups, right? Okay, well maybe they're a little bit bigger than that. They're more like this size. But this was all I had, so let's just pretend. Did you know that these red cups are actually measurement tools? Yeah. So 1 shot of liquor is the first line right there. 1 glass of wine is the second line. And 1 can of beer is this top line. I want you to be aware of how much you're putting into your body. So for those of you at parties thinking, I'm just gonna splash some alcohol in there and throw some juice on the top, be aware how much you're putting into your system. Because when you fill liquor up to this second line, that's actually more than 3 drinks. So be careful. And let's face it, hangovers suck. So maximize your buzz with me and the Buzz team. I'm Amelia Fortes, and if you're interested in bringing Maximize Your Buzz to your campus, give us a call at 1-877-EDUTAIN and ask for Amelia. Or shoot me an email directly, amelia@collegiate-empowerment.org. And the learning never stops. We've got one last video left in this series to help you remember how to maximize your buzz. So stay tuned.